a dream I know. Deep up my feelings for you. Watch.
Hello reality viewers, welcome back again to Reality Latest Gist, the home of news and politics. For this channel, we dey drop news every day and we dey react to every videos wey comes our way. And na reality news now we dey drop for this channel, and we dey also dey talk am as e be. If today na the first time we say you dey come across this channel, you are highly welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you are returning subscribers, I appreciate all of una for una massive support to this channel. I say may God bless all of una in Jesus name, amen. I get video wey I want present to una this very moment, and I go dey follow una dey watch the video. After we don watch am together, make we drop our opinion constructively for the comment section. Like our videos and also share our videos if possible. Bye for now.
Hello my people, how you doing? Sure you're okay. Hopefully I'll be able to communicate with you now. My name is Nsima. I'm from Akwa. Akwa is Biafra. Cross Rivers is Biafra. And we must continue to protect and defend our land. The message is very, very clear. Every seat at home is a referendum. You know, the reason why I'm repeating this is because I know that the Janjaweed people, they don't understand. Every seat at home is a referendum. Every seat at home is a message that we are sending to the Janjaweed people that we are ready, we are prepared, and we want our freedom. Our demand is very, very simple. We want a referendum. That is our demand. We want the unconditionally release of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that was kidnapped by the Nigerian terrorist government in Kenya. And they committed what they call the extraordinary rendition, which is an international crime. Today, we are even still surprised why the international community is not doing anything. Because bodies like UN, if they are keeping quiet, when things like this are okay, we don't understand the relevance of United Nations. We don't understand the relevance of United Nations. As I'm talking to you, my name is Nsima. I'm from Akwa. I said, I do not understand the relevance of the United Nations because Nigeria committed an international offense, an international crime called the extraordinary rendition. The extraordinary rendition, our leader kidnapped our leader from Kenya to Nigeria. Of course, our leader is filing a lawsuit, which to me, 5 billion is too small money. I don't even know why our leader filed 5 billion. We need 1 billion, 100 billion, 1,000 billion, trillions for the offense, which is not even enough. Okay. Let me correct some mistakes by some reporters of CNN and other media houses. Biafra is not, in fact, Biafra movement is not a separatist movement. We are the indigenous people that is currently trapped in Nigeria. So we are not a movement of a separatist movement. No. We are the indigenous people, originally people that resided in the location currently called Nigeria. It is called Biafra land. So we are not separatist movement. We are the indigenous people that is currently trapped in Nigeria. Akwa is Biafra. Cross Rivers is Biafra. You know? And we are sending a very strong message to the Janjaweed people. Today was another referendum. It is another referendum because the indigenous people of Biafra, they are sitting at home. In fact, the sit at home this week will continue. Tomorrow is another sit at home. In fact, throughout this week supposed to have been declared as a sit at home throughout this week. And I want to address this issue. I hear some few miscreants, some few people that have been paid to come on social media to come and comment. They say, oh, we are going to be hungry. We are going to be this. These are paid miscreants on social media. Because when there was, let's even talk about the lockdown. The lockdown that happened because of the pandemic, did he kill you? Did it kill you? Did it kill you? First of all, there was a pandemic lockdown that everybody was forced, to lock down. Yeah? Did it kill you? You did not die. Okay, so the sit at home will not kill you. The sit at home is not doing anything to your economy because, first of all, you are not even the beneficiary of the economy. Tell me, if you are an indigenous person in Biafra land, are you benefiting anything from the economy of Nigeria? You are not benefiting anything from the economy of Nigeria. Let me explain to you. If you are the one selling generator in Onitsha market, do you think you are the one benefiting anything from that generator? You don't know anything. You are not the one benefiting anything from that generator. Maybe you are selling the generator and you are getting 5 naira interest, say 5% interest or 10% interest. You are not the one that is benefiting. The person that is benefiting from you selling generator in Onitsha market is the person that imported the generator. Okay, and then when they imported the generator, they come and sell it to you, and then you added your own interest to make some more money. So and now look at it. The person that is able to import the generator are one of the businessmen that is making you to suffer, because all the importation of generators is supposed to have stopped so that you will have electricity. Do you now see that sit at home is a necessary? In fact, sit at home is not doing anything to the economy of the indigenous people of Biafra. What is economy? What economy? If the economy of Biafra land was okay, why do we sit at home? It's because, first of all, the economy of Nigeria is not working as a whole. Then, there's nothing that would disturb the economy of Biafra land. What we are doing is an exercise, which is a referendum, to send a very strong message to the whole world that the indigenous people of Biafra are no longer subject to the warrant governors that we have in Biafra land. We are aware of what happened in Imo State. Remember the visit of the impostor in Imo State? He went and had a closed-door meeting with 5 representatives from the 5 Igbo states. Remember, 5 Igbo states, that is not Biafra, because 5 Igbo states is not Biafra, it's not complete. It has to be the whole of Biafra land, remember? So the impostor went and had a secret meeting with some few representatives of the 5 Igbo states, and they agreed to start what they call a farm settlement and rubbish in Biafra land. That is a lie. Our people do not want anything farm settlement of any kind, because that is fraud. That is ruga. It has no different from what they have proposed before. They only change the language. We know these things. My people, the indigenous people of Biafra, we should open our eyes. Anybody that comes to your community, they say they want to buy land in bulk, do not make attempt to sell any land to any government or to anybody, because they want to use a different name to come and take over your land. They want to take over your land. That is the Fulanization agenda. Because we have been calling them out, today they have decided to use another name. They are calling it farm settlement. They are calling it all kinds of rubbish name. But we know what they want. We know what they want. We know their intention. Their intention is to use somebody that we know to come and buy land in disguise, so that they will take over our community, so that they will take over our land. So the sit at home is a referendum telling the whole world that we don't want any Janjaweed government to come and buy land in our community. We don't want any terrorist government to come and start any settlement, any farm settlement in our community. That is not what we want. What we want is simple. It's a referendum, because we are indigenous people and we have the right to self-determination as supported and guaranteed by the United Nations. That is what we want. We want a referendum for our freedom. Of course, you guys are aware. The reason why the Fulani people are trying to beg us, because currently now they are begging us. They want to continue to milk our resources. They want to continue to steal our resources. Didn't you hear the Sultan of Sokoto crying that if Nigeria break up, how would they survive? Didn't you hear the governors in the north crying that if Nigeria break up, how would they survive? It's because they have been feeding us, feeding from our money. Feeding from our money. You saw the other day Wike of Akwa River State complained of how they stole the VAT. Today is a big problem. How the North, through the Fulani terrorist group, have been stealing the wealth from Biafra land. They say that they don't drink beer. They say that they don't drink beer. They don't drink alcohol. They keep on destroying businesses in the north that they don't drink alcohol. But the same alcohol is what they are generating VAT. The same oil money, blood money. They are killing our youth because it's a blood money. And they say, oh, it's a ram. It's a ram for them. You know, the Janjaweed people, they say it's a ram. Anything that is killed is a ram. But they are sharing the money that is gotten from blood, the killing of our youth in Biafra land. Is that not blood money? So we are telling them that we don't want this to continue anymore. That is the reason why they want to continue to exist as one Nigeria. Today, we saw the impostor going to Oyo State, Oduduwa land. We saw the impostor after the visit of Sheikh Kumi. Now the impostor has gone to Oduduwa land in Oyo State. Do you see what we are talking about? Their mission is to make sure that they capture all our territories. But in Biafra land, we will not allow that to happen. If our Oduduwa brothers will allow that to happen, we will not allow that to happen. That is why, as at that day, Imo State was shut down. Today, we are expecting the Oyo people to shut down Oyo State, but they are thinking that it's a joke. We don't understand. Some of them are thinking that it's a joke. Some of them, because all of them are mixed with Fulani blood. Some Oduduwa people are mixed with Fulani blood. So we don't blame them. That is why some of them, but they don't know what they are doing anyways. But in Biafra land, we will not allow that to happen. We will stand up and make sure that we defend and protect our land. Tomorrow is another sit at home. Today is already successful. See, let me tell you something. The warrant governor in Imo State will never forget the incident that happened on the 9th of September. In his lifetime, he will never forget the incident that happened in Imo State. 9th of September, because it was a total shutdown. And he went as far as borrowing money, over 501 billion, to pay people, to buy people, to buy people and to pay people to come and represent the good people of Biafra in Imo State. We all know that it was a lie. We know the truth. Sit at home is a reality. Sit at home is a referendum. You see, let me tell you something, yeah? Governor Omanyi of Ebonyi State said all of them are threatening. It's not only Omanyi of Ebonyi State, which is a supreme, is a what do they call it? Is a warrant chief governor. Of course, I hope you understand the meaning of a warrant chief governor. They are all warrant chief governors. The governors in Ebonyi is a warrant chief governor. The governor in Anambra State is a warrant chief governor. They are just an administrator that is helping the Janjaweed people to steal our resources. Today we are aware of how the warrant chief governors in Ebonyi, in Anambra State, said that he's going to sack all the staff if they sit at home. Let us see how they're going to sack them, because that is the end of those men. If they try that, they will all run out of Biafra land. Of course, we know that they don't even live in Biafra land. All these warrant chief governors, we are aware that they don't even live in Biafra land. They don't stay in Biafra land. That is why there is no good road. There's no electricity. There is no good. There's no hospital. All of them, they fly abroad. There's no good education. There's no good schools. All of them, they train their own children abroad. That is why there's nothing working. I understand that our leader has done a very great job. That is why the eyes of all our people, the indigenous people, have opened. You can see. Let me tell you, the problem is not anybody, any devil, any winch in your family. The problem is your leaders. The problem is your governors. The problem is your politicians. The problem is your elders. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has opened the eyes of everybody. Our people can now see the truth. That is why everybody is sitting at home. Everybody is sitting at home, because what our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, said is coming to pass. Everything that our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, declared is coming to pass. We can see it gradually. You know, the reason why your child is not going to school, today school just resumed. Go and check their schools. If you don't have money to send your child to a private school, go and check the school that your child is going. There's no roof. Either there's no roof, either there is no teacher, either even if there is teacher, maybe one, maybe not qualified, either the students are sitting on the floor. There is nothing just working. There is nothing just working, and you want to allow us to continue in this way, and somebody somewhere is telling us that sit at home is destroying our economy. Which economy? Which economy are you talking about? So you don't know the person that destroyed your economy? People that destroy your economy are your pastors, are your supreme court administrators, are the chief warrant governors in Biafra land, are the senators, are the politicians, because they are the ones stealing your resources. They are the ones stealing your wealth. You know, they steal your wealth and they keep it for themselves. They take your wealth and go and buy houses in Dubai, buy big mansion, put your money in Switzerland, you know, building houses for their personal use alone. Those are the people that are destroying your economy. And let me tell you something, this sit at home is going to make sure that the warrant governors in Biafra land will resign. Every warrant governor in Biafra land should resign, because that's the message. What we are doing is to make sure that the warrant governors in Biafra land know that they are no longer wanted. They are, in fact, they are not valid. You know, that is what we are doing. We are sitting at home to make sure that the warrant, the chief warrant governors, the warrant chief governors in Biafra land will understand that the people are spoken. If they are wise, if these people are wise, if these chief warrant governors are wise in Biafra land, they should stand up and support the people. You know, but they don't want, because they have sold their heart, they have sold their spirit to the Janjaweed people, and they no longer know what they are doing. How can you be helping the Janjaweed people to conquer your land? Why? You don't know that they are conquering your land? They are stealing your resources, and they will give you small, and you'll be shouting. Ask yourself, the place that they take that money to give you, is it not your money? So are you too small to have everything that they are giving you? They are giving you a share. Wike was crying. Wike said, how can you? We generated 15 point something billion as VAT, and you are giving us back 4.6 billion. Why? Who is taking the money? It is now that their eyes are beginning to open. These are the few ones that have the mind to open up and speak. You know, this thing has been going on for years. It has been going on for years. Just imagine it. It has been going on for years. Do you know that it was only 20 pounds that they give to us after the Biafran war? But go to Biafra land, you will see that we have built our land, single-handedly built our land to a certain level. But then these Supreme Court administrators, these warrant chief governors, they came and destroyed our communities. Go to communities in Aba, you will see how rugged the road is. Go to communities in Biafra land, no market, flooding everywhere. I mean, the environment is smelling. Look at where I am. Nobody's living here. But do you know how many times they take care of this grass? Grass. I'm talking about grass. They grow this grass, they treat this grass, they trim it. Nobody's living here. The environment is so sweet. Fresh air everywhere. Is that too big? Is that too difficult to do? Oh my people, you need to understand what we are passing through, because or what we are talking about, because few people don't still understand. But we understand that our people are beginning to get the message. We are supposed to live in heaven. Every place in Biafra land is supposed to be in heaven. But do you know why it's like hell? Look at, it's a death trap. Biafra land today is like a death trap, where it's supposed to be heaven. It's supposed to be like heaven, because we have the resources. It is the resources that is generated from Biafra land that is powering the whole of Africa. You don't know that? The resources that is generated from Biafra land is the resources that they are using, you know, the whole of Africa. You don't understand that. But why is it that when you go to Biafra land, there's nothing to show forth about it? You know, when I talk about my people in Akwa, they are all Okada riders. I have never seen anybody with good profession. They are all Okada riders. Only few of them that try to escape. They try to escape Nigeria, that becomes something. Yet, the wealth is generated from Akwa, from Biafra land. From Biafra land. Look at, we have very big sea, water bodies in Cross Rivers, in Akwa, but yet go there is nothing. There is no seaport. There is nothing, and we are suffering today. But then go to the north, where they don't even have nothing, where they don't even have water. They have dry seaport in the north. What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? We have already declared it. There is no election in Biafra land starting from Anambra State. We have already declared it. I want to say thank you very much to our brothers and sisters in Biafra land, because you have understood what we have been talking about. Grassroot action is a priority. Grassroot action is a priority. And I want to say thank you very much to our brothers and sisters in Biafra land for what you have been doing, because you can now see the atrocities of these men. they have sold their heart, they have sold their mind to make sure that the people continue to suffer. But we will make sure that our freedom is restored. There is nothing else. We will make sure that our freedom is restored. Let me tell you, my brothers and sisters, forget about anybody that is commenting rubbish here. You understand me? Forget about anybody that is commenting rubbish. I told you, they are paying them. Most of them are our brothers. So most of them are our brothers. The Janjaweed people, they have a budget. Didn't you hear? They have a budget. They have a budget for social media. They pay these men to come and be commenting on our pages. They pay hotels for them to live in various places as informants. So we already know. So anybody that is commenting, leave them. We know how to treat them. We know how to. So why are you worrying yourself? Just ignore them. You know, I told you before, when UK wanted to leave EU, there was a referendum. And the people decided. 16 million people voted to remain. You understand me? Why 17 million people voted to leave? It is the same thing. You understand me? It is the same thing that is happening. It is not everybody that is going to say, oh, they support IBOB. Do you know why? Or they support our freedom. Do you know why? Because some of their brothers, they are enjoying the stolen wealth from their brothers. Some of their brothers are the politicians. Some of their sisters are the senators. Some of their brothers are the governors. Some of their brothers are the one holding some political positions, and they are benefiting from it. So not everybody is going to support you. Do you know why? Because they are benefiting from it. Some of the people that are benefiting from it, they're not going to support you. Maybe if you yourself had opportunity to benefit from all this wickedness, maybe you will not support Biafra. So don't blame them. Leave them. Because at the end of the day, the majority will carry the vote. That is why we are saying, if you are too sure of one Nigeria, why is it that you don't give us referendum? All we need is just a referendum. Simple. All we need is just a referendum. Not to be paying people to come and be commenting rubbish here, because we know how to treat them. You understand me? That is it. Very easy. So my people, thank you very much. Today's sit at home is a success already. Today's sit at home is a referendum. Tomorrow is another day, 14th of September, a day to remember all the saboteurs in Biafra land. All the intended saboteurs, plan to be saboteurs. All the people that are sabotaging this struggle, tomorrow is your day. And to remember all those people that was killed, continue to be killed in Biafra land. To remember the people, the sacrifices that our people have made for this struggle. Many of our people are dead. Many of our people died because of this struggle. Their families are in jeopardy. Everything has happened in this struggle. We have paid the price for our freedom. So we will not take it like immediately we identify you as a saboteur. Just know that your own time is coming. So tomorrow is a day for us to remember all these things, especially the people that were killed, you know, in our leader's house, hometown, in Afaruku, Ibegu, in Biafra land. You see, we are going to send a very strong message. Of course, we have said it, no movement. Everywhere is shut down because Biafra land is not a Janjaweed land, and we will continue to speak. If you are in Akwa, shut down. If you are in Cross Rivers, shut down. If you are in Bayelsa, shut down. Delta, shut down. Even our Duduwa brothers should shut down, because one injustice to one person, you know, injustice to one is injustice to all. If something happened to somebody and you don't speak up, definitely when your own happen, nobody will speak for you. You know, that is one thing that we don't understand. When something happened to somebody, you don't keep quiet. I will ask you a very simple question. If it was your brother that was killed, just like Showere, what will you do? Will you say that the Nigerian government is good? If it was your sister that was killed during the NSAS protest, will you say that the Nigerian government is working fine? If it was your brothers that was killed in Obibo, will you say that the Nigerian government is doing good? If it was your brother that was killed in Emene, Enugu, will you say that the Nigerian government is doing good? If it was your brother that was killed in the jet fight or Operation Shoot Aside in Imo State, will you say that Nigerian government is doing well? You don't understand. It is because maybe it has not happened to you to you yet. That is why you are thinking that we are shouting. That is why you are thinking that we don't know what we are talking about. There is no other way forward for Nigeria. The only way forward is a referendum for Biafra restoration. I'm telling you, for Oduduwa, all the indigenous people that want to go their way, let them go their separate way, because that is the only way that will stop this killing of our people in Biafra land. My people, remember, my name is Nsima. I'm from Akwa Ibom. Akwa Ibom is Biafra. Cross Rivers is Biafra. And we must continue to protect and defend our land. You know, if you are from Akwa Ibom is Biafra. If you are from Cross Rivers is Biafra. Do not allow anybody to tell you any other story. I ask you, if you are from Akwa Ibom and Cross Rivers, have you ever received any money called amnesty money? You don't understand. They say you are from Akwa Ibom, Cross Rivers, and they call you Niger Delta. What have you benefited as a Niger Delta? Don't you know that some group of people somewhere there on top have called you Niger Delta, and today they are benefiting from amnesty money, and you are Okada man. You are a conductor. You are doing truck pushing. You are doing all kinds of things to survive. Are you not aware? So you are not anything like Niger Delta. You are a Biafra. Akwa Ibom is Biafra. Cross Rivers is Biafra. Don't allow anybody to deceive you, because I ask you a very simple question. What have you benefited? You have benefited nothing. Eh? You know, when you see what is going on, do you know that slave trade is still going on in Nigeria? Child trafficking is still going on in Nigeria. That is why when they come, people will just be disappearing. You don't know how people are disappearing. It is because of what the Janjaweed people are doing. And we will continue to end this rubbish. We know the truth. The young people, the young generation of Biafra will never allow this thing to continue anymore. We will stand up and speak. We will take actions daily to make sure our freedom is restored. Stay blessed. Remember, my name is Nsima. I'm from Akwa Ibom. Akwa Ibom is Biafra. Cross Rivers is Biafra. And we will continue to protect and defend our land.